Okay, so step 5 is happening. We are picking some extras. Remember, this is optional. Not everyone will choose all these items or any of these items. Work on some extras. I've got a couple of boxes here of tissue paper, which is really good for layering or for making background pieces. Now, I don't have heaps of black in my kit, so I don't want to pull in black as such. I've got this little cheesecloth piece, some paper, some of the darker blue, some of the lighter blue. Now, these are just scraps, so if you wanted to keep just one larger piece of tissue paper, then go for it. But I'm thinking a few different scraps would be nice. Some of the green. It's the wrong green. It's the wrong green. I don't think I even have any the darker green. That's okay. We don't have to have everything. You can see some orange in here. And some white. That'll be good. And yeah, like I said, if it's a dark green, that's the wrong. It's the wrong green. I will pull a whole piece of this. Actually 2, because that's just good for matting photos without adding too much bulk, but making it look a bit lovely. So we have some tissue and that one piece of paper. I do have my little box of other texture stuff, some napkins. No, they're too themey, not the right colours. Just making a pile anywhere I can to move them, get them out of the way. Now I just brought this little lacy stuff. It was like 79 cents a metre, and I thought it'd be good to have behind a photo or as like a layering piece on art journaling or a mixed media background. So I'm going to include that. I don't want to cut it because I don't want to be, you know, limited as such. Now there's some tulle, some cheesecloth. I don't need any of this wax paper because I've brought this white tissue paper in. I do have a little piece of this cheesecloth. I don't want any. This is the wrong blue. This light blue could work. What do we have here? Organza strips. Again, wrong colours. But the black. Now, I know I just said 2 seconds ago I don't have any black really in the kit, but with a layering piece, it could be more neutral than overwhelming. So that's going to go in there. And I do have those little Hessian tags, but I don't think I want any of this burlap trim. But there is these little cheesecloth pieces. So in they go. Now the other things I was talking about in terms of extras. So we have some fabric, one piece of, I think it's more fabric than twine, I mean more than a ribbon. But speaking of ribbon, let's quickly have a look. This is just a drawer of ribbon and trims and, you know, tassels that I've made. I do like this, and we do have a bit of that navy. Could always include some white ribbon. Oh, I don't need everything, but I want everything. Okay, let's put that back before I move it so much that I can't even put it back in the shelf. And then I was thinking some blue metallic twine, but it's going to be too much. There's some pink twine, but I wonder if in my rabbit here I have some pink rather than opening a new one. What's some other colours that we... Sorry if I'm breathing a bit heavy. I've got a cold, so... And I just realised, I just remembered my mouth is right next to the phone. This is not a good way to store your ribbon. FYI. Some yellow. Would like a blue or a green. Don't think I want that. Where's my other? This is also not a good way to store it either. We have these metallics, but we're really not feeling the metallic-y look. There's some of the dark blue. No. It's not that green. No. Or that green. No. Oh, that was my finger. Yep, I think I'm just looking for things to really doesn't need to be added. Okay, and the last couple of things that I want to add, where's that going to go? Don't want that to fall. I'll scare the crap out of us. Is 2 stencils. So we have this one with the stars on it, and then this one with the geometric pattern, because we have a bit of stars happening. We also have some geometrics going in the background. And then lastly, yeah, that's close, is this shaker pocket of sequins. So let's get this used, at least used really. We haven't used it very much at all. That green's the wrong green, and I don't really have that colour, but it will, it's a bit more pinky than purple when you look at it sometimes, and we could probably make it work. So there's the extras kit. I don't want to add any paint or anything. I just feel the stencils and all this texture will be enough to be used without, my paints are right next to me. I don't want to narrow that down as such. We will work with this. So come back next video. I will put it in my storage box and just have any last minute adjustments that I need. Okay guys, thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye.